news, everyone? Quill18 here, and we're back with another episode of Mom's Friendly Robot Company in Stellaris. We've got our little empire going on. Thing is lovely. We've recently brought the Serene Cat Empire into our lovely set of subsidiaries and franchisees over here. And we are sort of cruising through the mid-game over here. I think I changed the dates. So I think that we're into the mid-game and approaching the end game. We're trying to expand over here, which seems to be going fine. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be an excellent little system here for us to take on. We actually might not want to franchise this system here, just because the moat mining is a very valuable thing. Not to mention, we've got some exotic gases as well. Yeah, we might want to hold on to all that. The other thing I was thinking is maybe I will go ahead and just accept the fact that we're going to sell off some of these extra robots. You keep building them. I'm wondering about getting rid of the assembly plant, although part of me is thinking that maybe I'll leave the assembly plant now. We'll sell off excess robots if we got them, and everyone later will upgrade to like droids and synths and stuff, so it's probably going to be okay. So if we go over here, we go to the slave market, sell slaves, and it does actually like list unemployment, which is really nice. So we can very easily find, say, our unemployed pops. There we go, put on market. And we're only offering it at this point. Oh, it's sold. Did it sell for 1,000? Oh, hold on. Oh, and you can do it in bulk. There we go. So these two unemployed, put on market. Final price 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So I guess I don't know if there's like a negotiation. I've always just bought things as is. So I don't know. We finished more engineering. Do we have robot tech? Of course we don't have robot tech. Why would we have more robot tech showing up? I'm going to get construction templates. Buildings do actually take a long time to build. It's probably worth doing that. Alpha Centauri's got some housing issues. We are still building. We're building city districts at that. We are going to need some jobs soon. And I think what we're doing is we're converting districts from one to another right now. So I think, no, maybe not. With the one of two, I guess not. I guess it's just being built. As I say, that might not open up some jobs. We might want to upgrade one of these, although it does require some exotic things, so maybe we don't want to rush to it. And I think this is going to become another rural planet given time. We are losing food overall, but it's not a big deal. We can buy it. We're making money, especially if we keep selling robots. I just don't know what we're looking to build here. Honestly, probably more alloy stuff. Unless we want to specialize the planet in some way. That's the thing. We've got a little bit of everything over here. Oh yeah, we built those commercial zones. You know what? I think I'm going to keep going with these commercial zones. It actually might be interesting to see if we can build a commercial planet. One of the things I hadn't considered checking at this point, this expansion's been out for a bit. I'm willing to bet the wiki's actually got some freaking information on these types of planet specializations at this point. And yeah, that might be very interesting. Alpha Centauri, we're going to rename this. This might just be like... this is a planet. It's going to make miscellaneous trade goods, which are just non-useful resources that make us money. Basically, what we're going to be is we're going to be an orange store. We sell special devices that become obsolete every 6 months, and that people want. Actually, what was the? Hold on, was it the iPod from Futurama? Was it even maybe it was the iPhone? Let's call it the iPhone factory, manufacturing place. What would be the right name for this? Assembly. I mean, really, we export all the production of iPhones to like other countries completely. So it's iPhone packaging center. Something like that. Boom. And yes, center RE. You would give us some ships. Or we displease them? Okay, I guess we'll take the escort class ships. Sure. Wow, they're really powerful. They are really powerful. I don't know if we need them right now. What do we get? Autonomous Research Protocol, 10% more research. Excellent, lovely. Research Institute, that's the next tier of buildings. Also gives us the plus 15%. Yeah, we're going to do that because we've got our R&D division here. So getting a building that actually gives us a percentage boost to it would be nice. And yeah, this has still got the 10% physics research, which is nice. And our happiness works out to an in-between part. Constructions are finishing up. We got our branch offices. They don't actually have building sites. We're getting a decent amount of cash from some of these. Okay, construction ships are a go. You can go and assemble this planet. That's going to be fine. And yeah, we never did go and re-grab this. We didn't even scout it. I'm waiting to build a space station here till we sort of know what the situation is. I'm going to take you. We got 2 science ships there? I'm going to take one of you and send you over here.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Colonial Enterprising. Oh, that was a survey. Okay. I was like, did we just settle a new planet? But no, not yet. So you're just chilling over here for now. I think that's okay.
System has been surveyed.
We'll wait to see what happens.
Upscaling
Science ships
complete.
are on a go. That's good. Oh, I did build a space station here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to build 1 trade hub. So it reaches both of these resources here. We'll definitely need a hangar bay for some anti-piracy stuff. I suspect we might end up going crazy with trade hubs here to reach further things, and anyway, end up building an off-world trading company, but we're going to wait on that. We've got a new tradition available. We're going to take standard research templates, so buildings cost are reduced and their building speed is increased. Oh, we just took another system, so it increased the cost. There it is. We just need another tick of unity. So yeah, we'll grab you. Finishing this will be really nice for the extra housing. It's going to be wonderful. And then finishing this entire branch. Our planet's 1 merchant job per 50 pops. I mean, that's fine. A little bit of extra work is going to be a-okay. And so you over here, mining station, research station, that's going to be fine. And you're just going to keep chilling for a little bit longer. That's going to be fine. It's like every time I see it idle, I feel like I have to click on it and do something, but I guess not. I kind of want to leave this open so I can see them. If ever there's a new population breakpoint. 57, 29. They're pretty far away. Let me shrink that for now. We'll have to just remember to expand it later on. Because I don't think we get a pop-up when a branch office has room available. And yeah, we're going to definitely have to babysit some of the piracy along the way here. In fact, we've got this bad boy hooked up over here. How is our trade routing? Okay, 98%. So technically the Bivin system, which is... where's the search again? Right here. Bivham. Oh, way over here. We don't own it, so yeah, we don't do anti-piracy in there. Not that... I mean, there's not even a starbase that covers it, and it's not much piracy, so I'm not too concerned. We'll probably want to pick it up at some point, though. It's a kind of a crap system, but just to, you know, clean up the area. It's going to annoy me if we don't have it. So, consumer goods, yeah, we still have plenty in the tank. We actually are almost capped on minerals, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to unload. What's our cap over here? So if I sell this, we'll be at exactly the mineral cap. Okay, that's fine. And then we will turn around and purchase... I mean, we're losing this, but we still have tons. I think what I'll do is actually purchase a bunch of alloys. Then let the price settle up again. Actually, I didn't check to see if the price was raised. I should really keep an eye on it because people might be buying or selling from something like that. This planet size, 25. We're definitely going to colonize this ASAP. Boom. With the Quillians, or whoever wants to come, that's going to be fine. And yeah, that'll produce trade. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 trading hubs here to be able to reach there. Now, we can get with something like that with the, you know, the upgraded thing. We'll have to go all the way to a fortress and basically build nothing but trade hubs. But we can also take advantage of that with the off-world trading company. Which, there we go. We'll move it this way over here. So we'll get an extra trade for the trade hubs. So even though the trade hubs are going to encompass a lot of systems that might not be that interesting, although we've got more planets we can settle, a little bit of extra free trade just available there, so that's going to be okay. Union Earth, iPhone, PAC, and then the R&D division is what we control directly. And we may keep control over this area too. We'll see exactly how we feel as we go forward. You can move over here, because we're going to grab that soon. Ooh, more minerals. All right. Looking like it might be a pretty decent system. I would still love to reach over here, but it's not really viable. I didn't realize we had a fleet being upgraded. That's fine. I don't think we can merge bubbles, right? Yeah, I was going to say. No merging of bubbles allowed.
Upscaling complete.
Upscaling. Construction queue. More serving. That's fine. No one's building anything right now.
Potential market survey complete.
Housing is okay. Jobs are okay. Housing's a little tight here. Yeah, all the commercial zones. I think what we're going to do is replace another mining district with a city district here in preparation for the housing cap. That's going to be fine. R&D over here. Still has a long way to go before it can be a proper R&D planet. Oh, I was going to say, we did recently research some tile blocker removal tech, so we'll do this. What is this going to give us? A lot of generator districts. Well, it actually has a lot of all the districts, but it's because of the plus 10% boost to physics research that I'm probably going to commit to
A system has been surveyed.
to making it a science planet. All right, you're surveyed over here. We are going to hook you up, and then we sort of have to wait a little bit. There's so many science ship, but they're really scattered all over the damn place.
Research
Still, we'll get it eventually. Oh, yes, we've unlocked a new Civic point. So good. And we can upgrade our capital buildings, maybe. Possibly just get the resources from jobs, actually. We have to get that. More tile blocker tech is always nice, but just 5% more for all jobs? Frickin' right. It's small, but worthwhile. So right now, our civics are the private prospectors, giving us the private colony ship and the admin cap boost. Ruthless competition. Leader cap and experience, which is fine. We have the points for it. What can we get? Brand loyalty, which I like the theme of it a lot. Also, 15% more monthly unity is nice. But I think we want a franchise. Well, okay, so our subjects will no longer scare people as much. Yeah, effect on relationships is reduced. So people won't be bothered by the fact that we have all these subjects by as much. And our branch offices won't increase our size as much. How much is that actually contributing to our empire size right now? Yeah, only 4 right now. We don't have a lot of branch offices. Yeah, I don't know. Free traders, more value and more branch office value. Not that, again, we have that many. Citizen pop happiness. Trading posts is very nice for the starbase capacity. I'm tempted to take brand loyalty. Everyone loves Mom. And Unity's cool, so we're going to do that. Everyone loves Mom. So you're just chilling over here until we discover some more stuff. That's going to be fine. Let's go up to fastest speed. I really like our position. Like, we're not, we're not playing this crazy big blobbing game, although we're expanding quite aggressively here now. But this is going to change a fair bit. And we do keep making branch offices. It's going to be okay. And at a certain point, we do have to accept the fact that, hey, we're just going to grow. Be nice if we can get some more admin cap. But there was not a Civic for that. So you're over there. You're done here, but you can go and plug those in. This planet, only 40%. We have no one who likes to settle a desert world, huh? Well, that can change once we do have our droids, too. That'll be another nice thing. I'm assuming if you colonize a planet with a droid building, like with a droid colony ship, you get a droid assembly thing right away? I don't know, though. I wonder.
Future market survey complete.
Okay, you're done that. Let's make sure to queue up you. I mean, I could probably auto-survey these, but I just want to make sure for sure, that this is going ahead and grabbing that. And I guess this construction ship can come over here, and we don't have enough influence, because I just did spend a lot. We're going to have enough very, very shortly, though, so I'm not too worried. We don't know what's in this system either. We'll clearly have to do that. I don't think we've had any problems with cohesion, no. We're rock solid over here. Is there gender scientific leap? Oh yeah, bonus to research speed. Very good. Although if you could find robot tech specifically, that would be kind of nice. You guys have all your buildings. You're still upgrading, and then you'll prompt me for some more stuff. I suppose I could upgrade more of these buildings, or more of these star bases. And in doing that, we could also potentially scrap some. Like, this Procyon one was required for some anti-piracy, but if I just upgrade Paith or New Soul, and just give you a bunch of hangars, for example, over here, then it'll increase the anti-piracy range. Let's start with upgrading you, and doing that, and then yeah, probably Procyon might get scrapped. I guess we're not at our limit yet, but at some point. Research Institute will be really nice, because that gives us, what, plus 15% research, and we can get some more. More energy credits, always good. More science, always good. The Energy Nexus is the next upgrade for the Technician boosting building. Colony development speed is somewhat irrelevant here, because we are... We are spamming out colony ships. They don't show up. Oh yeah, there's a separate listing for that because I don't have planets enabled. So it would show you those. And we are putting out a few more. I don't know how quickly we're going to work on this specifically. More science is nice. Energy credits. Energy nexus. I don't know if we even have the base one built anywhere. Actually, I will take the colony development speed. It's fairly cheap. It'll reset things. And we've got a few more planets we definitely do want to colonize soon down here. Like, this is green, green, green. Yeah, I think we're going to be kind of spammy with that. And then again, franchise them off once we know that we're happy with the placement of those sectors. Yeah, I think that's a good investment. So still fine on all these resources. I'm very pleased with that. I feel like the science could probably be a little stronger at this point in the game. But I guess overall we're not too shabby. So you're done there. I guess I'll just get you to chill out over here. So you're already moving there. Get ready to do that. Although influence might be a little hard to come by unless we please our factions a bit more. You guys are just upgrading that. We've got a new level. So we're just waiting for some of these star bases to tell us that they need something.
Future market survey complete.
These surveys, I think, are still fairly far. Like, we're scouting out a bunch of stuff that has nothing to do with our territory. Like, that's where all of our science ships are. For some reason. And I think, again, it has something to do with our vassals just trying to explore over here. It's very weird. And yeah, the robot fanboys are still a little bit boxed in. They don't have to be. These ancient mining drones would be very easy to take out. But there's a certain amount of incentive. Okay. Yeah, see, this just popped. I think it's these allied science ships. I'm going to go ahead and send you over here anyway. Something like this to queue you up, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine, and that's why our auto survey ships are not coming over here. Colony development speed, although we might want to check those out because we might get anomalies that we'll have control over. Advanced Research Complex is the next level up of the research lab buildings. It's a lot of maintenance. I don't think that's really what we're looking for right now. Advanced Combat Rolls is a nice upgrade to just our ships. We don't need the chemical plants. I mean, our ships are actually in pretty good shape, though. Still, I really feel like we don't need this right now. Our planets aren't really populated enough that we need that many jobs in one building. Although I say that, New Earth over here does have some employment. Oh, it's another mining robot issue. That's okay. Slave market. Sell slaves. Yep, you over here. Unemployed mining robot. Put it on the market. And they were selling really fast.
Future market survey complete.
There we go. Was sold for 1,000 energy. Oh, and that lowered the population, so I actually can't build the next building right now, which is fine. Do we have anyone coming to this planet? Yeah, it's grayed out, so I think we do. I guess push comes to shove, we can just do things from this screen. It's colonizable. At least 60%. You got that. You don't yet. Where is Bernard's star? Oh, right next door. But I guess we didn't have anyone. It's this tropical worlds. We didn't have people who could colonize those tropical worlds before. But now that we've got these Quillians. Nice. We're going to get you down. And you're only size 13. Weak magnetic field as well. But it's fine. Yeah, especially you'll probably get franchised. Yeah, it's okay. And that looks like it's going to be a really good mining world, too. We might have it focused just on that. Construction templates, planet build speed is increased. Defense platforms, minerals we still have a lot of, but, I mean, it's still something we can sell. Oh, finally we've got droids. Finally. Yes, please. Okay. And I think droids can colonize planets. And then probably have a lot more flexibility as to what jobs they can work. I wonder, actually, if I click... that's not how you get to your science. This should be, well, I guess it expands. Expanded movement range equal to that of most organics. Neuroprocessors greatly improved. Droid workers, there we go. Are capable of pop jobs, but unable to perform ruler jobs and more complex specialist jobs such as researchers. So they can be specialists, just maybe not researcher specialists, is what I'm reading there. Right? But maybe it's just that they can be all the worker jobs. Like, so now they can be clerks instead of just miners or something like that. But maybe, because a lot of specialist jobs are things like manufacturing alloys, and I'm betting droids can do that. Oh yeah, we don't have the influence over here. That's okay. And maybe we don't want to, you know, prioritize over here after all.
Future market survey
Not that we have Moscot analyzed yet. We might want to do the experimental drive thing directly to Moscot, actually. I think is exactly what I'm going to do. You're going to go here. Because this is the one I'm more interested in. It's only size 11. I guess it's not that valuable, but still. You're there. You're being question marked. Oh, our base is Alayath base over here. I was going to spam out the trade hubs like crazy. Because with the off-world trading companies, those trade hubs will do more for us, which is nice. In terms of this building here, it doesn't really matter. It'd be nice to just keep stacking off-world trade things, but we can't really do that. We'll probably just end up with resource silos. It'll make it a little easier when we buy and sell our resources to not go over cap. Construction complete over here. Now we have that world, only size 13, but I guess it's okay. And maybe what I'll do is I'll get you to wait over here. And yeah, I think these guys, the Serene Quilzerd Concordate, see, they're not actually one of our vassals. These guys are part of our federation.
Colonial enterprise established.
Conclave of Sacrosanct Truths, a new faction. And they're not pleased. They're not very big. Yeah, they don't like robots or anything like that. Like, we'd actually like to suppress the faction, but I don't think I'm going to spend the points to do it. Oh, this isn't the one that... It doesn't cost points to do it? Makes them less happy, but it reduces the chance that we'll get spiritualist pops. There we go. We're going to suppress the crap out of you. We could do some embraces and things, too. That's the other possibility. Okay, you've got a bunch of slots here, and you're going to be building hangar base for anti-piracy efforts. And then, yeah, you can just build a research silo. At least there's no maintenance for the resource silos, so it doesn't hurt that bad to do it. We can always replace it with something else later on if it turns out that we need them. Okay, you're being built up. That's nice. We've got people going to all of these planets, which I'm pleased with. Construction ship is still just chill. We do have enough influence to grab a system, but I don't think I'm going to rush to grab this one. If anything, it'll probably be ones that are habitable. Like, so I might want to get in position for Gillis over here. Gillis and Moscot.
The system has been surveyed.
Planets are good. Oh, we've got some building slots available again. But what to build? I mean, we still have, you know, unemployment, and our capital doesn't really specialize. Although if we're going to do anything, it might just be more research, you know? Amenities are still okay. Yeah, I don't think the things like mineral purification plants matter. Once we lose the righteous person, I think we will have crime issues over here. I don't know, maybe we're going to be okay.
Colonial enterprise
Research Institute. Okay, maybe we build this. It gives us a science director job. Produces amenities and research. It doesn't even look like it consumes things. And it gives us the research output. And we do have a fair amount of tech on this planet. Don't we? Yeah, a couple of research complexes. Not much, but I'm going to still build a research institute over here. The iPhone world was such because... Oh, yeah, we're going to keep focusing on commercial zones here. And see what that does. I like it. I think that's still a cool plan. It's not like we're generating infinite amounts of energy. So... that'll be okay. And what I like is that it automatically gets scooped up by our capital planet. Bernard Star will probably do the same thing because it's in range of our capital, so it doesn't actually have to shift trade around, so we don't have to worry about pirates. So just generating massive amounts of trade power over here within range of the capital should actually be quite strong. And at some point, we could always change what our trade does, so we could get a bunch of consumer goods out of trade as opposed to purely energy. But I don't really have to rush one way or another. Okay, we're going to grab this. It's not a great planet, size 11. But that's okay. It's still a planet, and I think there's going to be a good sort of franchisee potential over here. Depends on if it picks up Alayath or not, because I sort of want to keep control of this because of the trade.
Potential market survey.
But we are growing a little too aggressively. This might not work out. At least with all this trade here, if it goes to our franchisee, then... Oh. Yeah, we got the funky atmosphere here. Yeah, we'll, if we can do the filtered thing, that would be nice. Because you get to keep some of it around without breaking everything. Up cluster, waiting, worm in waiting.
Upscaling complete.
Replace in time.
Upscaling complete.
I don't know what we do with this. I think it might be working on some more tech. I don't know. To unlock a type of building. It's not in the list, though. Well, we'll see what happens. It's still waiting.
Upscaling complete.
Upscaling complete all over the place. Okay, you are going to build a mining station and the research station over here. At least our franchisee will start off really strong, which is okay. Colony ships moving around. Oh, I think I talked about getting a, yeah. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to replace one of these trade hubs with a shipyard. So that we can build ships here, so that colony ships can be built a lot closer. And we'll work on upgrading this to a Star Fortress as well. I'm very happy that we bought the alloys, because we're going to be spending a lot on that. And we're not making very much right now. Advanced combat roles and synthetic thought patterns, all very nice. Genetic modification, very cool. Oh, this is the upgrade to our, like our growth hospital thing. More pop speed is actually very nice. You know what? Let's go for the genetic modification, though. The sooner the better. Oh, Omega Theory. There he is. That's probably what we're waiting for right there. Produces a ton of science. Planet limit 1. We can have one per planet? Nice.
Future market survey
And it's the
complete.
physics one. We do have the physics booster. All right, you're over here. I think you can probably go to automatic explore now. You've arrived at Muscat. Just going to change this and get you to do that a little faster. That's going to be fine. And you're just chilling in the system, ready to annex it in the future. So Gillis, yeah, it's tiny, but whatever. We're going to grab it anyway. Yeah, we'll definitely have to go and franchise this off because our empire size is growing very large now. It's too bad there's not really a way, like, if we generate a lot of resources that we can't convert them into research, but the thing is, our core planets are still very oriented towards research, and if we can make money from franchisees and then buy the other resources, that's sort of the way that we're going to operate, I think. Our core planets generate research, our franchisees give us some money so that we can buy any resources we might be missing along the way. Ah, we've got a great con! There we go. Maybe I didn't change the times. Because 2300, I'm thinking I didn't actually change the time scales like I'd planned to. So we have a great con triggering right over here. Oh, it's the pretty little butterfly people. Strong words. So where were they? Hang on. Oh, no, it's not them. Oh, these guys. The Zach Plot Horde. Where... Would like to discuss surrender? Nope. Where are they, though? There's a way to check out their homeworld, isn't it? Oh. For these guys, yeah, but not for the Horde. Ah! There they are, right over here. Okay, so they don't neighbor us, which is good. We may not have to worry about them for a while. Because, now they could go directly south through the Risen Covenant and then show up over here. Plov has got hangar bays. Doesn't actually have a shipyard there. I think I'm going to upgrade you. Take my fleet. Even Bubbles. And just position ourselves here and be ready for maybe them coming through down in this direction. If they rip through the Risen Covenant. Alright. Cleanse of stuff.
Upscaling complete.
Alien studies. Oh! The enigmatic cache is here. Oh, nice. I mean, not that it's enough of a system to really be worth talking about, but... we've got a bunch of colonies with some extra jobs. What do you have going here? Why can't I say that word? Habitability. Today. It's very weird. Pop growth, less governing ethics attraction, which does sort of suck. Size 25. It is huge. I mean, we're going to do the thing that we normally do and sort of start them off as a, as sort of a regular sort of rural place for the initial set of jobs. So we'll go ahead and here, I'll build a farm and one of those. The iPad place has short jobs. It's going to be mining robots. Okay, so that's just a signal to me to go back to selling people. Right over here. Unemployed robot. Put on market. Done. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, another 1,000 energy for that. Okay, cool. Right, we cleared out that system for them. Both construction ships are currently idle. You're waiting here. I guess what I'm going to do is move you down to Zaffa. And when you're done... Wait. No, this science ship. Yeah, you're doing Muscat. I'm going to get you to assist with Zaffa. Please.
Future market
And then maybe
survey
Jamor
complete.
after that. I don't know. We'll see. Stellarite Devourer. Yeah, taking out these big guys would be fun. We definitely don't have the fleet for that.
Potential market survey.
And these things are just expired. We definitely want these running. Healthcare for pop growth, recycling campaign. We can't afford the education campaign right now, but I think that's okay. So yeah, you're still complaining about that. Oh, my capital has unemployment. Oh, again, it's robots. It's not real unemployment. Actually, we have so many open... Well, yeah. So many jobs that they're the wrong ones. I think maybe I'll hold off on selling robots, because when they become droids,
Research actualized.
which just finished, there we go. Shit, I shouldn't have sold any of the robots. Okay, that is huge. We don't have the next robot tech. We probably want to want the cruiser tech soon, although I'm tempted to just grab the long-range mineral scanners. It's fairly cheap, and it'd be a nice boost. Hell, so would the rail guns for boosting our ships as well. Mineral Purification Hub, I think we can wait on. I'm going to take a mining station output. I don't know if that's going to apply, like, you know, if we're going to start getting fractional amounts of motes or not. I suspect it's just going to affect the energy and the minerals, but I think the motes are mining stations as opposed to research stations. Yeah, I don't know if those are getting rounded. Like, they don't list the decimals. Well, they do for food, so maybe maybe those are only whole numbers, so they never get multiplied. Which, I mean, would be fairly legitimate. I'd be okay with that. All right, so let's take a look at our sector map. If I were to sectorize the Salia system, that means I wouldn't be in a situation to claim those. Although, the thing is, your subsidiaries can. And I don't particularly have any interest to go and you know, rush to claim these. I think it's actually going to be perfectly fine to go and drop these guys at this point. We lose, you know, sort of these systems. That includes Rint, which certainly hurts a little bit because of the extra alloys. But I mean, what are you going to do? I guess we could also look at the Chotlib group over here. Is there an anomaly over there? Seriously? Do I know about any other anomalies? No, just that one. You, go and research that. You're level 6. You'll be able to do it. I mean, I guess I can still research the anomaly, even if it's not in my own land. I mean, because it can still give them a boost. I think going and franchising off Chotlib is going to be fine. Yeah, I like it. Chotlib Prime. Create vassal. This is going to be the chat room tech franchise. And then, yeah, that goes away there. Excellent. And then they can be responsible for grabbing this. With the trade, like, it still wants to go through there. I don't think I can force it to funnel through a particular system. What I'd need to do is get like a starbase here, and then the trade could go flow from here to that starbase. We're gonna hope that Chatlib goes and picks that up for us. So that brought down our empire size a little bit. Ooh, odd factory on Bora Baba. I'm sure that's totally fine. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. Let's take a look at our construction ship is chilling in Muscat. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick that up. That's going to be fine and dandy. You're upgrading Star Fortress. You do have a shipyard here, so we can go and produce some colony ships a little closer to the front, which is what we're looking for. Our star bases, there's some upgrades going on, but otherwise there are no empty slots, and our planets are good. So if we take a look at New Earth, and we take a look at our population, so we don't have any robot specialists. However, our robot workers now include clerks over here. So... and there were lots of clerk jobs available. And our organic pops mostly try to fill in specialist roles first, so this is going to be really good. I probably, in hindsight, I would have maybe not sold quite as many robots, although we didn't know when the robot tech was going to come in. And them just sitting around being idle, but still soaking up maintenance was kind of poopy. And we were getting 1,000, you know, minerals or energy, which was pretty nice. Speaking of minerals, though, we, I think, want to sell off another big batch of minerals. Plus 9,000. Excellent. And you know what? I will actually once again go and buy these alloys.
Future market survey complete.
Is the amount of... oh, the prices are going up. So someone else are doing automatic trades to purchase these or something like that. Okay, so I'll buy them now. If they were going down, I might have waited, but they're not, so I won't. Rundor over here, who currently we're keeping around. This is our research planet. So this would be the place where we're definitely going to want a research institute. Oh, needs a planetary capital, which requires 40 pops. I guess I could just build another research lab now. You are nearly out of jobs. You're also nearly out of housing, and you actually have no amenities. So here's the thing. I'm wondering, actually, it might be worth building a luxury residence here, just to deal with the housing and amenity issue. But long term, I think it's better to build the Holo Theater. So I will do that, and then probably what we'll do afterwards is convert a mining district to another city district over here for housing, not to mention some jobs. What are you? Long-range mineral scanners, 10% more output is nice. Robot modification point +1. We may not need to rush this. I don't think this is a prereq for the next robot tech. +1 city district housing is actually really quite good. And it's relatively cheap. We don't need this. Corvette build speed, we don't care. Yeah, we're going to take the extra +1 housing on cities. So this is how you can get your planets to be really huge. Risen refugees have arrived. Okay. Lots of refugees. How is the Zakplot Horde? So they are growing. I think they're eating the entire, or they're eating a big part of, yeah, the Gilbert refugees. So right over here. The Gilbertan refugees are being hammered pretty heavily. And they're more spiritualist pops, which is not necessarily the ideal, but I guess is going to have to be what it's going to have to be. So, getting Salia, what is... are these really two separate districts? Why is Bora Baba Prime its own district? And not part of either Salia or Yondu's? Well, I mean, it's a dead end, so I would have thought... I guess it must weirdly count as its own sector?
Upscaling complete.
Does it have something to do with the order that I was, like, expanding to my planets in? I don't know. Food from farmers actually would be nice, because we are running a food deficit. Growth is always really good, though. But, you know what? That's less money we have to spend on various things. More servants of Gilbert are arriving. So, yeah, how is our conclave? Well, we're still dissuading them, so no, we're still okay there. Only 7 pops belong to that. The Veterans for Victory could be happier. Oh, we don't have any rivals. Yeah, but I kind of don't want rivals. That continues to be a problem. Because we're actually... well, no, we're friendly with these guys. We actually have... that's true. We actually have franchise operations with you. Do you have another one? That's not good enough. No. Nor do we have the points to necessarily pull it off. So we don't want to rival you. I can't rival these guys. There's a Fallen Empire. I'm not going to rival them. The Oneers we're also buddies with. They're actually part of our alliance. Yeah, I really don't want rivals. So, well, we're not going to impress them too much, unfortunately. I really want to find out what's in this system here. Please and thank you. And construction ship, yeah, we don't have the influence. We're only making +2 right now. Now, we are consuming some for the Federation and research agreements, but, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. The free thought form, they like me, but they're not doing much for me. Political strength of this faction. Oh, they're full citizens. They should be full citizens. Oh, this is just the way the math is working out. I think this adds up to 100. Okay. So really, the thing would be with this, if we kill a Leviathan that makes them happy, conquering planets, I don't mind that. Yeah, there's not really much we can do. Okay, Plob Station. Right, I wanted you to have a shipyard because I've got a fleet over here. We're going to want to be ready for some upgrades in case these guys come through here. Other than that, I mean, we can keep going with some hangar bays. I think I'm going to get a crew quarter, though, just because these guys will be docked. So we'll build the crew quarter first to save maintenance. Physics research is ready to go. It's expensive, though, but man, that's nice. Ooh, positronic AI. It's interesting. I think this applies to everyone, not just the researchers. So I think this applies to tech gained from research labs. So it's quite good, because it's effectively 15%, like, compared to this, because it's all 3 techs. Plus more so, because I think it applies to more stuff. It's expensive, but probably worth investing in this. Now, whether we go down the dangerous route, well, probably. I mean, if some robots decide to destroy all humans, like, you know, thematically, that would fit, right? Exactly. All right, factions, star bases, you've got slots. Eliath over here. We haven't decided if this is going to get carved off yet. But the idea was still, I think it's still sound to go and get 2 more trade hubs. The trade hubs are worth trade by themselves because the Off-World Trading Company, and that will put in trade from here and here. Yeah, the Eliath trade route, though, is getting some piracy through the Bihiv system, which is still this one here, which I can no longer get cheaply. But if I built a starbase sort of in between and routed trade around that way, that might be a thing. And these planets are going to generate trade. Maybe less so after I carve them off, though. I don't want to drop Rundor. Plus, I like having control of this for trade aspects. It's tempted. All right, more surveying is done. And so Zaffa... Oh yeah, I still don't have the influence to do anything with you. Damn. Oh, but at least I've got this. And then if we check our colonization, yeah, Muscat, it's not very big, but we're going to go ahead and send a colony ship that way anyway, which should be being built here. Yes, there it is. Good. So it doesn't have to travel very far. I may as well franchise these guys off. I'm kind of curious, though, if I were to take this, if it would go to you. Probably not, because you don't have Eliath, and Eliath is connected over there, so... We have weather control systems, +1 district housing. It is very good. No more robot tech. It might be time to pick up the cruiser tech. I think I'm kind of okay with this. Yeah. And then tradition available, which is great. We can finish public works division, an extra housing for cities. Finish this, gives us the merchant jobs, which is interesting. And we get an Ascension perk. And we are... Ooh, flesh is weak. Oh, I think we kind of have to take that. Less robot upkeep, more pop assembly speed. We could turn ourselves cybernetic, which I guess we'd have to do at that point, even though there's not really a lot of cyborg stuff in Futurama. We were mostly going towards a Voidborn for the habitats. And Futurama definitely does have a lot of star bases. I want Voidborn first. I'm betting it takes like 1,000,000 billion alloys to build these things, as opposed to minerals now. We don't really have 1,000,000 billion alloy production. Maybe we hold off on this. Oh man, I can't decide. All right, you know what? We're gonna go for the robot upkeep decrease and the pop assembly. Done. Which I guess means
Situation log revised.
we're gonna go cyborg up, because it does make us a lot stronger. Let's do it. It's fine. We've got tons of different species in here. I don't know if everyone's going to be cyborg, everyone from a particular race. Ah! Ancient Cybrex base was found over there. Have we not found the Cybrex homeworld yet? I suppose that's very possible. Because that would be very nice. Alright, you've got a slot over here. Right, you built the shipyard, and then we could just build more hardcore defenses here. If nothing else, there might be more piracy flow that starts to come through here. I think it's fine. Maybe rather than more... Nah, you know what? I like the hangars. Done. I like fighter ships. They're cool. We might have to build a carrier here. I'm trying to remember if, like, the big motherships from, like, the Democratic Order of Planet in Futurama, did they have, like, little fighters they deployed? I don't think so. I think they were mostly just big guns.
Complete. Upscaling complete.
All right, we can build you, and I think I will. You've connected up here. We've got these little holes in here that I would like to fill in, but is it as important as grabbing some of this stuff? I don't know. What's this research? Gene crops, more food. Okay. We'll see at the end of the month if that goes to a positive. We're at minus 26 right now. Fleet command limit. I think we'll unlock some more tile blocker tech, because that's always handy.
Actualized.
All right, +1 Cybrex artifact recovered. So we still don't have the homeworld? How come we don't have, hold on. Wait. Yes, we do. We already had Cybrex Alpha. I'm being dumb. Speaking of, these things... Right! There's still this, too! Sorry, it's been a while. Oh, we don't have Mega Engineering yet. Okay. So it's interesting. We found an artifact even after we'd found the homeworld. I didn't realize that was a thing that could happen. Oh, well. We'll put you on auto research. See, yeah, you're gonna go all the way over here to do that. Wait, where? All the way over there. Wow. Tell you what. Okay, that's a long way. I'm gonna get you to just jump over there. And I'm gonna get you to move over here to do it. Actually, maybe I'll get you to do a jump to there.
A system has been.
So yeah, I still think it's because of our vassals, and so we may have to keep doing a little bit more manual research, but it's not the end of the world. You know what? I probably want to clear out these mining drones, don't I? We still don't have a threat coming our way yet. Oh, the phase planet. I remember the phase planet. We're gonna grab these fleets. How come... Where's Bubbles? Oh, you were also there. That's right. And yeah, I can't really merge these fleets right now, which is kind of annoying. Let's just take the primary fleet. That's going to be more than enough, yeah, to take out a few mining drones over here. Gonna take you a while. Okay, so now that Zapha 3 is within our borders, this is the thing that's sometimes gone, and it's sometimes a Gaian planet. We should investigate the possibility of stabilizing the planet's state of dimensional flux. If we wish to inhabit the glittering Gaia world, we have to devise a method of preventing Zapha 3 from phase shifting back into a shrouded world every 3 months. Then let us find a way, or more important things. I mean, honestly, the influence would be pretty useful right now, but no, I'm totally going to find out about this project. Okay, we just need a scientist nearby. Well, we've got a scientist that's warping over here, so we'll be able to assign things later on. Tree Hive made peace with everyone sucks. I think that's still one of my favorite Empire names. I did it for like a multiplayer game, I think when I joined Briarstone in a multiplayer game on his stream one day. And I thought it was great. So yeah, Gaia World there. But then it's going to disappear again. It's kind of funny that it does actually bounce back and forth. Huh. Alright. Dun 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 dun. I have to put a cut in it, or don't I? Wow, I am way over my time. I got really sucked into this. I mean, there's no warfare going on. That's usually what causes my videos to go over time. And here I'm just like, expansion is fun, la-di-da-di-da. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.